he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They are going for it. Here's Watson on the move to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Holt. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Go this way, go this way. Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
On 2nd down, Dickerson.
Something else, baby.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's got an open man, Clark. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. A shotgun snap for Watson. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
50 the mic, 50 the mic. 6 man. Check curls.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. He'll get it in the hands of Clark, complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Fights through at the 5. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Watson now to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Clark, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 1st downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bring it! Bring it! Alert! He's coming! He's coming!
Watson on first down. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He got 29 yards that time. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Check, 45 to Mike. He's scared. 45, 45, Mike, 45. Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Switch it, swing the ball.
On first down, Watson buying time to his left. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
45. Mike, 45.
On 1st and 10, Watson. That's caught by Jackson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Watson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
To throw is Watson. Got a man. It's Harrison, complete. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this half.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now Watson, and a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
On 2nd down, here's Watson.
Check 99.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's get off. Let's get off the field. 45, 31. Mike, 45. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Under 10. Under 24. Shift.
From the gun, here's Watson. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Randy Moss, 82 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Will Lutz on for the point after. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
You ready?
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take... And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, the 30, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. 83 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
again.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 43 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Kill.
Out of the gun, Watson escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught by Hester. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
45, 45, 45, Mike, 45.
Now Watson from the gun, he'll throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
All day, baby, all day, all day, baby, all day. 45's the Mike, 45.
Here's Watson. And the pressure gets to him again. Lawrence Taylor, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. And he's going to go down again. Call it a loss of 8 there, and it's going to lead to a fourth down. Fourth and goal. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
QB's trash. Let's go. 45, 45, 45. Now watch one.
From the 50, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Eluding the pressure right. This one taken in by Hester. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Hey, 31. Echo. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Don't get nervous. Hey, I got him. Time to go.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
I'm coming. 45, Mike, 45. That's it. Situation, let's go. 45's the Mike. All day.
Throwing again is Watson. They'll roll him out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Alert 3.
To the air yet again. Watson flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these threes into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
We're set. 19. Hey, alert, alert. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin Bush, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Operating from the gun. Watson throwing middle, and it's complete.
I get the right at my user, bro. Literally.
Across the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Watson, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. I got 29. Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. Hey, alert.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Devin Bush able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
3rd and 10.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Big Ed.
Watson operating from the gun. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run here with Bo. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 1st down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Let's go, D.
On second down, this is Jackson, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
Okay, baby, I see you.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they've got a fourth down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. And Lutz's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now Watson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. On the run, this is Jackson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
45 the mic.
Watson now to throw. It's caught by Jackson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Check, 45 the mic. Danny. 29. 45 Mike, 45.
Hey, 31.
I'm coming. Short. Switch.
Watson rolling to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And that disastrous play, partner, is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
Fuck out of my game, pussy. The fuck out of my game, nigga.